Hello there, and welcome back to Richard Ryan's backpacking adventure. As we saw last week, Rick was writing his memoirs to his brother in America.
Dear brother, has Mother told you the great news? I have quit my job and am going to be traveling for a while. It really is a time for change. Teresa and I are going to Ireland, England, and then we're going to be volunteering on farms in Italy and France. We can stay and eat for free as we are working 4 to 5 hours a day. On our days off, we will be hiking and camping, as much as possible. And then when we return to the States, we're going to go cross-country, just like we always talked about. I have packed some great gear for the trip. I will send you the link to my reviews when I have truly tested my pack, boots, tent, etc. So far, my rain jacket has been put to the most use. The weather here in England is horrible. Love you, brother. Rick.
Hi, my name is Rick Ryan. I am from Bloomingdale, New Jersey, 27 years old, about 6'1", 190 pounds, and welcome to my Backpacker Magazine Gear Tester video. Yeah, so this is pretty much all my gear, but I can't show it like this. Alright, this is much better. This is my Gregory Palisade pack, Monster, and I actually did a quick review when I was packing, so let's check that out first. Now I'm in the process of packing my Gregory Palisade 80, and as you can see, this thing is a beast. And it's pretty convenient because it has this, this open face right here, which my wife loves because basically it's like luggage, really, she says. And it is. Instead of having to dig through the top, I can just open it up here, take whatever I need. It feels great. Like, I love packs, that you can just kind of jump around in, like it feels like it's part of your back. It's great. On their hip belts, I can adjust the angle of the hip belt. So whether they ride like this, like on the lower part of my hips, or more like this, there's 5 different degrees where they can vary, so it touches and, strikes different parts of my hips, which is really cool. So yeah, it feels good. The luggage compartment in the top is still awesome because I hardly ever open up the top. I got, 5 months worth of clothes, but it's all easily accessible right here, just like a regular piece of luggage. It holds a ton, very comfortable. We went on a hike for about 12 miles yesterday up in Lancashire, and I wore this with about 30 pounds in it, and it was very comfortable. The one thing I did not like about it was it's big, and if I don't have it packed to the full, it kind of flops around, and it really needs to be really packed in order for it to be put to full use. What I'm wearing right now, let's start with a shirt. It's a synthetic blend, keeps me dry as like a warm base layer, but I've been wearing it for 2 days now, and when you're on the road you don't wash that much, so I brought a bunch of cotton blends with me. Perfect, lightweight. I mean, I wore it the first, I think, 6 days that we were here in Dublin, and I mean, I haven't washed it. Well, I actually just washed it, but it didn't stink. It didn't have that stench that the synthetic gets. Now, of course, when it does get wet, it takes a while to dry out, but I'll deal with it. I also have my Timex solar-powered watch. It's great because it runs off the sun. I don't have to get batteries for it. I just wear it. It's awesome. And it has 3 alarm clocks on it, so I set one, I snooze through it, I set the next one, I'll probably snooze through it, and then the third one I'll wake up and hopefully get some sunrise shots and won't miss our flights. Things are good. My Keens are basically the main boot that I turn to when I go hiking, when I know that I'm going to be out even on the streets for a long time, because I have a bad right ankle, and this does have a pretty good mid-upper that protects that ankle a little bit. Not as much as I was hoping, but it still does. It has a wide toe box as well, which I kind of have gnarly toes, so it kind of creates room for that. And the Keen Dry system, I'm walking through puddles. It's great. I don't have to worry about walking through puddles. It's the little things. I also brought just a pair of run-around sneakers because I have been walking a lot in these. Very helpful because I don't want to wear these all day. Also, the moccasins, they pack down to nothing. They weigh nothing. I actually sewed these myself.
I hope the next time Rick Ryan releases more adventures and more tales of backpacking,